This is not simply a video. It's a defining moment. If you're seeing this right now, it's because the cosmos conspired to lead you here. This letter was intended to reach you before tomorrow, because what is ahead of you is too essential to leave to chance. This is no coincidence. This is wonderful timing. You felt it, haven't you? Something major is on its way. The murmurs of change, the desire for something more. It's been growing, hasn't it? This notification confirms that you are not hallucinating things. You are on the verge of something remarkable, and the universe is stepping in to ensure you don't miss out. Before we continue, I need you to perform something crucial. If this video is resonating with you right now, each like magnifies the energy of the message, allowing it to reach those who need it just as much as you do. Subscribe to be updated on these life-changing messages. Leave a comment with number 77. You will indicate to the universe that you are ready to accept all that this moment has to offer. Finally, play this video on repeat to properly absorb its energy and link yourself with the messages, Power Selected 1. By the time you finish viewing this, you'll understand why you needed to hear it before tomorrow. The answers, clarity, and change you've been looking for. It is everything here. Continue to watch, because here is when everything begins to shift. Whether you've ever wondered whether you're genuinely intended for something larger, this message is a confirmation. You did not come upon this video by coincidence. No, this is the universe's method of communicating that it is time. You've been invited to hear these words because your soul is ready to welcome the next shift. It's like the cosmos whispering to you that you're not alone on this path. We have been preparing you for this moment. Have you seen the little signals that have been appearing? The sensations of exhilaration and anticipation that appear to arise out of nowhere? That is not by coincidence. The cosmos has been arranging events to lead you to this precise moment. Every challenge, conflict, and moment of uncertainty was intended to build you and shape you into the person capable of rising to the situation. You are not a passive spectator in your life. You create your own destiny. And this message has come to you because the universe believes in you. It knows you have the power, fortitude, and knowledge to take on the role you were born to play. Now is the moment for you to ascend. The universe extends an invitation to you, a significant potential for development and change. However, before you can enter, the door has already opened. You must ask yourself, are you ready? This isn't only about how the outside world changes. It is about you. It's about accepting yourself for who you are and unleashing your full potential. The cosmos is saying, this is the path, and it is yours to take. The only issue is, will you walk it? There may be worries, doubts, and anxieties growing inside you right now, prompting you to stay back. However, those voices are merely there to test you, to determine if you are genuinely ready to move into your greatness. The reality is, you have spent your whole life preparing for this moment. The universe has been gently leading, prodding, and testing you to ensure you are prepared to answer the call. And now it's asking you to believe in yourself as much as it believes in you. The invitation is apparent. This is your moment. This is your time. Will you rise to the occasion and accept the changes that await you? The universe has already taken a move. Now it's up to you to create your own. This isn't a passive trip. The universe does not merely urge you to wait and see what occurs. No, it's a call to action. It urges you to stand bravely and accept the revolution that is already underway. You've been preparing for this moment, and the time to hesitate is over. Your strength is required not just for yourself, but also for the world around you. It's time to take big moves ahead and embrace the life that awaits you. Every obstacle you've encountered, every tear you've cried, and every sacrifice you've made has brought you to this point. They were more than simply barriers. They were stepping stones. Each one is preparing you for the wonderful voyage ahead. You have grown. You have learned. And now the universe is telling you it's time to embrace your destiny. The prospects ahead will not wait for you to get comfortable. So embrace your inner power and take the first step. Transformation requires action, not inaction. The cosmos is opening the doors. Nevertheless, you must step through them. Your future awaits. But only you can enter it. Will you stand up or let fear keep you back? The option is yours. This is your opportunity to completely embody your power. For far too long, you may have held yourself back by questioning your value, ability, and position in the world. But not anymore. The time for indecision has passed. The cosmos is asking you to let go of your doubts and embrace the magnificence that has always been inside you. It's normal to be nervous, particularly when you're about to go on a trip that will push you to develop in ways you never expected. But know this, you are more than capable of managing whatever happens next. You possess the power, intelligence, and fortitude to overcome any challenge and emerge triumphant. All of the doubts you had were never true. They were only anxieties attempting to keep you tiny. It's time to rise above them. Stepping into your power entails trusting yourself. It entails believing that every event, struggle, and lesson you've encountered has prepared you for this time. The universe has provided you with everything you need. Now, all you have to do is trust and take a courageous step forward, recognizing the immense power that exists inside you. Do you sense the significance of this moment? Do you have a sense of the enormity of what's going to happen? You've been preparing for this for a long time, even if you weren't aware of it. Every effort, loss, and accomplishment has brought you here. The cosmos has been quietly working behind the scenes to create the ideal circumstances for you to walk into your destiny. And now it's time to enjoy the benefits of your hard work. When you reflect on your path, you may not always understand how each incident fits together. But the fact is that every step, every struggle, and every unrelated interaction was a piece of the jigsaw. The cosmos understood what you needed to develop and delivered it. Everything you've been through has led you to this point, and you're on the verge of something incredible. You are not only prepared, you're more than competent. The cosmos has formed, led, and honed you so that you might embrace your magnificence. This moment is yours to claim, and it has been waiting for you your whole life. Tomorrow is not simply another day. It's a strong threshold, a portal to a whole new chapter of your life. The energy of future is unlike anything you've ever felt before. It has the promise of transformation, the ability to alter all you thought you understood about yourself and your surroundings. As you stand on the threshold of a fresh beginning, recognize that tomorrow is more than just a date on the calendar. It's a significant change, a cosmic alignment that has been developing for some time. It's acceptable if you don't entirely comprehend what tomorrow will bring. The energy that is going to unleash is more than you can now grasp. But know that it's precisely what you've been looking for. The universe has been preparing you for this significant transformation, and tomorrow will be the start of everything working in your favor. This is your time to cross the threshold, to bravely enter the new world that awaits you. The only issue is, are you prepared to go through it? One thing is critical to remember as you approach this shift: trust. Trust in the cosmos. Believe in the process. Most importantly, trust yourself. Everything you have gone through, every difficulty and setback, I was preparing you for this time. The cosmos has been leading you with a purpose, making sure you are precisely where you are supposed to be, exactly when you should be there. Trusting is not always simple. It demands trust, particularly when the route ahead is uncertain. But know this: the cosmos has your back. Every experience, difficulty, and gift in your life has been designed to help you develop and evolve into the person you were destined to be. You are not traveling this route alone. The universe is with you every step of the journey. This is your path, chosen one, and it is unfolding with divine purpose. You're prepared for everything that comes your way. All you have to do is believe that the universe understands what it's doing and go with the flow of your destiny. Your beliefs form your reality. Everything you see and experience reflects your beliefs about yourself and the world. This is why it's critical to nurture a conviction in your own strength when you know you're capable of exceptional things. The universe reacts by opening doors and generating opportunities that support your ideals. Have you ever noticed how your thinking affects your life? When you think that wonderful things are possible, they begin to manifest in unexpected ways. On the other hand, when you question yourself, you tend to attract events that reinforce your doubts. The universe follows the law of attraction, and your beliefs are the key that opens the doors to your dreams. Now is the moment to believe in oneself more than ever before. The universe is going to give you all you've worked for. But first, you have to think that you deserve it. The strength of belief is what will make your aspirations a reality. The only question is, what will you believe? There is great strength inside you, a force that has been silently waiting to be released. And now it's time to reawaken it. You've gone through a lot in your life, and each event has formed you into someone very powerful. Even when you questioned your capacity to keep going, you persisted, and that resilience, that inner strength, will take you through the next chapter of your life. Your strength is more than simply physical endurance. It's your emotional, mental, and spiritual fortitude that has carried you through the darkest of circumstances. You've already overcome obstacles that would have shattered countless others. Yet here you are, taller, more competent, more stronger than ever. It's now time to channel that strength and utilize it to drive yourself towards your goals. Your inner strength is a powerful force, and the cosmos is aware of this. It is why you have been picked for this occasion. Accept that power, believe in it, and allow it to lead you to the incredible destiny that awaits you. Change may be daunting. It might cause emotions of uncertainty and worry, particularly if you're about to start on a new journey. But here is the reality. Change is the only constant in life. It's the force that propels development, evolution, and change. Without change, you would stay static and never reach your full potential. Right now, change is pounding on your door, beckoning you to accept it. This is not the time to resist. Instead, embrace change with open arms. Recognize that the universe is directing you to something greater, something more in line with who you actually are. Embracing change entails embracing the unknown and believing that everything is unfolding for your best benefit. It's time to let go of the past and create way for the future. The universe is opening a new chapter for you, and it's time to take a brave step into it. The most powerful moment of your life is right now, not tomorrow, next year, or in the future, but right now. Everything may change right now. Everything is falling into place for you, but it is up to you to embrace the chance that has presented itself. This instant, this breath, this decision, it all counts. Too frequently, we put off our aspirations, believing that we will have more time later. However, the moment has come. The chances that await you are ephemeral. Do not wait for the ideal occasion. The ideal time is now. The universe is urging you to come forward, make a choice, and take action. At this time, seize the moment, and you'll see that everything else falls into place. This is your time. The universe is ready to back you up. The issue is, are you ready? Deep inside you is a great reservoir of untapped potential. You may not even be aware of the enormity of your abilities, but the cosmos does. This is the moment that will awaken you to your own potential. Everything you've gone through has brought you to this moment, to the knowledge that you are much more strong and competent than you ever believed. When you realize your actual potential, there is no limit to what you can do. Your hitherto unattainable goals will become a reality. The cosmos is beckoning you to awaken, to embrace the greater form of yourself that has been patiently waiting for you to find it. You are destined for greatness, and now is the moment when everything will change. Awaken to your full potential and discover how much you actually are capable of. Your life is not arbitrary. It's the outcome of decisions you made, lessons you have learned, and the situations you've encountered. And now you're ready to start living the life you've always wanted. Everything has been aligned especially for you, and your fate awaits. It is urging you to get up and accept the life that has been planned for you from the beginning. This is your opportunity to let go of fear, trust in the process, and fearlessly pursue your goal. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but it will be worthwhile. You are about to go on a trip that will change every aspect of your life, and the universe is with you every step of the way. This is the life you were supposed to live, the chosen one. It's time to claim it. The future is not some faraway place. It's right here and now. Every choice you make today, every action you take, shapes the future that awaits you. You're not just waiting for your destiny to develop. You created it. The decisions you make now will shape the life you lead tomorrow. The cosmos has set the scene. Now it is up to you to claim your power and create the life you want. Every step you take today brings you closer to the future you've always desired. And that future starts today. The future is yours to shape. Will you embrace it? Will you take action? The universe is waiting for you to embrace your destiny. It is now. There is a fighter inside you, patiently waiting for the appropriate opportunity to rise. You've fought innumerable fights throughout your life, some large, some little, but each one has helped you become stronger. You may not have recognized it at the time, but every difficulty and failure was preparing you for something big. The warrior inside you is now ready to go into the light. equipped with the knowledge and resilience required to overcome any obstacles in your path. When life seems heavy or you're trapped in a cyclone of uncertainty, it's easy to lose sight of your own power. But the fact is that your power has always been inside you. It's quietly seething under the surface, waiting for your attention. When you tap into this inner strength, you'll realize that you have the power to move mountains, overcome hardship, and stand tall no matter what life throws at you. You may have been knocked down before, but what counts most is that you are still standing. That is what makes you a warrior. It's the guts you show in getting back up that counts, not how many times you've fallen. This inner warrior represents your latent power, and now is the moment to call on it. The world needs your power. Others will be inspired to rise alongside you because of your boldness. The universe is waiting for you to unleash your entire potential by embracing your inner warrior. You are not only improving your own life, but also opening the road for others to discover their inner power. So stand tall, warrior. This is your opportunity to shine. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a clean slate and a fresh start. The ability to reinvent ourselves is a gift that we can all take use of at any time. Regardless of where you are in life or what errors or regrets you may have, it is never too late to reinvent yourself. This is the time to choose to let go of old behaviors, outmoded ideas, and limits that have kept you down for far too long. Reinvention does not just imply altering what you do. It entails altering who you are. It's about removing the layers of doubt and fear to uncover the real you, the one who is competent, confident, and unstoppable. It's time to let go of the past and embrace the future version of yourself, which is bold, smart, and daring. Change is frightening. It is reasonable to be reluctant when confronted with the unknown. Remember, the most significant shifts are frequently the result of bravely going into the unknown. Reinventing yourself does not imply avoiding your history. It indicates you're becoming the person you were supposed to be. You are capable of this metamorphosis, and it is already within you. Take a minute to breathe in the possibilities. The life you've always desired is simply the other side of your readiness to accept change. Reinvention is a journey, and it begins now. Are you ready to embrace the new self? When you can't see where you're going, it's easy to get lost. You can be at a crossroads, wondering which way to go. Feeling like you're wandering in the dark. But here is the reality. Your future has already been written. Even if you can't see it now, the cosmos has already planned your route. And, although the specifics may be concealed for the time being, know that each step you take takes you closer to the life you were destined to live. Faith does not need the ability to predict the future. It's about faith that each twist and turn will take you precisely where you need to go. The hidden powers of the cosmos are working diligently behind the scenes to make things work in your favor. All you have to do is believe. Trust the timing. Trust the process and the person you're becoming. There will be periods of uncertainty when the future seems uncertain and ambiguous. But these are the times that strengthen your trust. The universe will not desert you. Your journey is unfolding wonderfully, and you are precisely where you should be. Even when you can't see it, the world is always working behind the scenes to prepare the road for you. So take a deep breath and let go of the need to control everything. Surrender to the invisible powers that guide you and believe that the future you want is already on its way. Your path has already been written, and it is stunning beyond words. The past may be a heavy load, preventing you from enjoying the life you were destined to have. Whether it's terrible memories, old regrets, or poisonous relationships, the weight of the past may keep you from going ahead. But here is the truth that will set you free. The only way to start living the life of your dreams is to let go of what no longer serves you. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It's about shedding the emotional baggage that keeps you stuck in a chapter that has already concluded. It's about allowing oneself the opportunity to live in the current moment without being bound by the past. The past can no longer define you unless you let it. You have the ability to select how you go in the process of letting go. You make room for new experiences, opportunities, and people that will enhance your life. You create space for healing, development, and the change that awaits you. The universe is giving you a clean slate, an opportunity to start again. But first, you must let go of the past. Take a minute to think about what you need to let go of, such as pain, anger, or fear. Know that by letting go of these things, you are giving yourself permission to go on into the future that awaits you. Let go and see how your life starts to change. The path to success is seldom straightforward. There will be challenges, failures, and times when you feel like giving up. However, it is at those times when everything seems impossible that your inner power emerges. Persistence distinguishes those who dream from those who succeed. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, it's how many times you get back up and keep going. When faced with hardship, realize that each struggle provides a chance to become stronger. The greatest achievements in history were made by people who refused to give up, regardless of how rough the path grew. Every interaction pushes you closer to saying yes. Every setback is merely a prelude to a stronger comeback. Persistence means sticking the path even when you can't see the conclusion. It's about believing that your efforts will ultimately pay off, no matter how long it takes. The world is always testing your dedication, and it is through your perseverance that you exhibit your conviction in your own abilities. The trip may be lengthy, but each step gets you closer to your objectives. So, when circumstances are bad, dig deep and remember why you began. Continue to press on because the cosmos rewards those who endure. Your breakthrough is just around the corner, and all you need is the guts to keep going. We typically estimate our value based on what we do or the acceptance we seek from others. But the fact is that you are already enough, just as you are. You do not have to be more, accomplish more, or prove anything to anybody. You are valuable only because you exist. Your worth is not determined by external accomplishments or affirmation. It's built into your very being. The route to accepting your value starts with self-love. It entails accepting your unique talents, idiosyncrasies, and defects, recognizing that every aspect of yourself is valuable and worthy of love and respect. The world may attempt to convince you that you should be something different, but the universe is unambiguous. You are already everything you need to be. When you really accept your value, something miraculous occurs. You cease seeking affirmation from others because you see that you are already complete. You're already enough. And when you begin to live from a position of self-love and acceptance, the universe responds with chances, connections, and experiences that demonstrate your genuine value. Take a time to gaze in the mirror and tell yourself you are enough. Accept that fact with your whole heart. The world will meet you on your level of self-worth. When you trust in your intrinsic worth, amazing things begin to happen. In our fast-pacing environment, we often overlook the value of patience. We live in a culture that prizes rapid outcomes and pleasure. However, true achievement and change need time. The universe doesn't follow a timetable. It operates with divine timing, and at that moment, you are being sculpted, prepared, and directed toward your highest purpose. Patience is more than just waiting. It's about believing that everything is going precisely as it should. It's about giving in to the process and trusting that what's intended for you will arrive at the correct moment. Every minute of waiting is a chance for growth and the development of the strength, resilience, and knowledge required to deal with what comes next. You come to enjoy the minor successes, the lessons acquired along the road, and the overall beauty of the process. The universe is working behind the scenes to bring your dreams to existence, but it will need patience and trust from you. Take a deep breath and trust the process. Everything happens in its own time. Your trip is going just as planned, and the cosmos is leading you every step of the way. Creativity is not limited to artists or musicians. It's a power that exists inside all of us. Your creativity is your unique capacity to bring fresh ideas, solutions, and perspectives to fruition. When you realize your creative potential, you get access to an inexhaustible source of inspiration that can impact all aspects of your life. The cosmos is now inviting you to accept this gift and let your creativity soar. You don't have to wait for the ideal timing or circumstances to start producing. Creativity is about being present, open, and allowing your thoughts to flow freely. It's about taking chances, following your instincts, and believing that your inventions have the potential to change the world. Your creativity is your strength. It's a distinct manifestation of your spirit, and when you let it lead you, you'll uncover new aspects of yourself and your potential. So let go of self-doubt and let yourself to create. Your creativity, whether expressed via art, literature, problem-solving, or invention, will take you places you never dreamed. Now is the moment to realize your creative potential. The world is waiting for your ideas, vision, and distinct style. Do not hold back. Allow your imagination to fly and see where it leads you. Gratitude is among the most powerful energies in the cosmos. When you change your attention from what you don't have to what you do, you become more aware of the richness that surrounds you. Gratitude affects your energy and vibration, attracting more of what you want in life. The more you appreciate, the more the universe has to give you. It's easy to dwell on what's wrong, what's lacking, or what you haven't accomplished yet. However, when you make a deliberate decision to concentrate on your blessings, no matter how tiny, you will notice a significant difference in your energy. Gratitude reminds you that all you need is already within reach. Practicing gratitude aligns you with the energy of riches. You begin to attract opportunities, people, and experiences that correspond to the energy of thankfulness you are projecting into the world. It's a positive cycle that strengthens with each passing day. Take a time to think on the blessings in your life, no matter how great or little. Each one is a stepping stone toward greater wealth. The more you show thankfulness, the more things you'll discover to be grateful for. Fear has a way of keeping us tiny and imprisoned in our comfort zones, where nothing ever changes. However, it is only by facing our fears that we can genuinely live the life we were destined to have. The unknown may seem frightening, yet it is also full of limitless possibilities. It's time to break free from the bonds of fear and bravely go into the unknown. Fear will constantly attempt to hold you back, but it is not an accurate picture of your situation. Fear is a mental projection, a tale you tell yourself about what may happen. The reality is, you have no idea what's on the other side of dread. But what if this is precisely what you've been looking for? The only way to find out is to take the first step. When you confront your worries straight on, you discover they have no control over you. You understand that the unknown is not something to be afraid of, but rather something to explore, develop, and flourish in. On the other side of fear is the freedom you've been looking for. So take a big breath and go ahead. The universe is ready to help you. Fear no longer has a power on you. Step into the unknown and see how your life changes in ways you can't conceive.